Hi folks, this is a Permobil F5 vertical standing. This is the only chair in the market built by the best company out there, Permobil, which is the highest quality chair you can get. This power chair will literally stand you up in the air, standing position, and drive. This chair has seven different functions. It has the 14-inch seat lift, the tilt, the recline, the legs that go out, the legs that go up and down, the anterior tilt, the standing position, the reclining position, the tilt position, 7 electrical functions, all kinds of goodies on this chair. This chair has 29 miles. It was used for less than 2 months. The color is Camo, and we'll cover all the other goodies on the chair. It also comes with a tray. I don't know if you can see that from there, but it has a tray that you can just pull, I'm assuming, right out. There's a tray, so it comes with a lunch tray that can be adjusted back and forth, up and down. It also has a place right here where your book will not slide. There's a lip here, so it does have a tray. And the first thing we'll do is we'll show you the standing feature. So if you have this chair, folks, let me bring the legs in and you'll see why. These are the legs here. I'm going to bring them all the way in. Okay, so if you're going to have someone standing with this chair, the first thing you have to do is put the chest guard onto here. The second thing you have to do, you have to put the knee brace to cover the knees. When you're standing, you don't fall forward. This knee brace right here can be adjusted with this little loop right here. So this pushes out the knee brace. As you can see, this is moving out. And when you put the knee brace on, make sure the foot plate is all the way in. If your foot plates are up, you're not going to be able to get the knee brace. It's going to hit the cushion. So you have to have the foot plates down, and it should be this easy right here to put the knee brace. So if you have a loved one, knee brace are on, chest guard is on, then you can do the functions through the joystick or through the switch box, but I'm going to use the switch box. It's a little quicker for me. So if I hold the first button down, you can see it starts to move around. This is normal. And this would be your chair going to standing position. So you can see the seat going up. And you'll see these wheels right here in a second here. If you watch them, they'll go down in about 3 seconds. There they are. See, they're going down to the ground to give you more support forward if you're standing in this standing position. So this is what it would look like if you're going to be standing. We're not quite there yet. So as I said, it's a slow process, but that's normal. You want everything to be slow, especially if you've been sitting for a long time. And here we are. So when you're in a standing position, you're not going to be like this. You're going to be on an angle like this. That's called a standing position. And watch, you can still drive the chair. That's why those wheels in front came down. You can still drive the chair. You can still drive the chair at the standing position, as you can see here, okay? So you can see the front of the chair, and if I flip it around, you can see the back of the chair. You can see how well constructed this is. So that's the standing position. While we have the seat up, let's look at the base real quick. This is considered a front wheel drive. What that means, front wheel drive, the drive wheels are towards the front. Usually these are not on the ground when you're driving outside. They'll be back up. So you only have this wheel, so it gives you good traction because the chair weighs 450 pounds to 500 pounds. All that weight gets transferred at the bottom and it gives you good traction. You have also a suspension here, another one here. So you can see there's a suspension for the front end, there's a suspension for the back end. You have 4 of these shocks, folks. There's a motor right here, you can't see it, but you can see the end of the motor right here. That's your neutral lever. This motor is connected directly to the wheel. There's no chain, no belts. No noise, no maintenance, okay? There's your motor. If I want to push this chair, well look, it's in gear, it weighs 500 pounds, so we're not gonna lift it, but if you turn the power off, and most likely your seat would be down when you do that. Power is off. All you have to do if you want to push the chair, see the lever? Push it down, here we go. And now you can see how it's in neutral. You have to do both motors on both sides, and when you're done, and the reason we turn the power off, if you leave the power on, and you push it, you're going to have resistance. It's going to be really hard. Put the levers back in gear when you're done. Back in gear, and then you can turn your power back on, okay? This chair also has aggressive tire. This is an upgrade. These are not your regular tire. These are big, wide, a little bit wider, knobby tires in the front. These are called the outside tires. You can use them inside also. And the same thing with the aggressive rear tires. These are called the aggressive rear tires. So let's bring the seat back down. As you notice, there's a swing away joystick right here. So that enables you to get to a dining table a lot closer without damaging your joystick. Okay? If you're right-handed, most people are, we'll have to put all this back to the right side. So that's no problem there. And remember, if you're 5 feet tall, 6'3", we can adjust this whole seating system. Everything is adjustable. These seats are expandable, width, length. We can do all that over here before we ship the chair to you. So we have the seat going all the way down. Oh, I wanted to show you something else. Look at this. So let's just say you have trouble getting out of your chair. You want to get out if you're able to do that, okay? Now, if you're not able to get out, I understand. I'm going to bring the legs back in. And I'm going to take the knee brace out like I showed you earlier. So it should come out this easy, okay? So I've got the knee brace off. I've got the chest guard off. So let's just say that you're in this chair and you're able to get out of the chair, but you have trouble getting out. Well, remember I said it's got what's called the anterior tilt. Watch, this will go up. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 tries. There we go. This is called the anterior tilt. So folks, if you have this chair, you need a little help getting out, folks, you're already standing, okay? Just leave the seat elevated, tilt it forward. I'm gonna bring the seat back down to level. And while we're here, I'm gonna show you the rest of the seat lift. So now I'm gonna go up 14 inches. Most chairs only go up 10, 12. This one, because it's the high-end chair, 14 inches. So the top of the seat will be 36 inches high. You'll be able to grab stuff from the 3rd cabinet in your house, do dishes looking down, walking with someone eye level. Again, with the seats elevated, you can still drive the chair. See that? So we've done the standing feature, we've done the anterior tilt, we've done the seat lift. So we've done 3 functions so far. We're going to bring this seat back down. There's also anchor points on this chair if you need to secure this chair for transport. There's one here, one inside of here. There's 4 anchor points on here to secure your chair for transport. And we've got the seat almost all the way down. And we're going to put the foot plates back out. Now we're all the way down. All right, so we've got the seat all the way down. Now the next feature we're going to do is called the electric tilt. Whoop, wrong way. So the electric tilt is when the bottom right here goes back. So you can see the bottom going back. So it's going to take the legs and the back as they're all connected together. It has a lot of good benefits. If you need medical benefit, if you need to take pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back, you just want to relax, or you just want to have circulation. You just want to have circulation in your legs. You can also raise your legs all the way up like I'm going to show you right now. So this is the 4th function, the 5th function. You can see how the legs go up. So this would be extreme circulation. If you need your legs way up in here, most people don't. But if you do it halfway recline, or tilted, let's just say we bring you down halfway, right about here. Your legs are still higher than your body, but you're not all the way back, okay? You can stop any position you want. And let me show you something else about these legs right here. You see where the legs are at right now? Now this function to make the feet go back and forth, not up and down like this, but back and forth, you have to go through the joystick. So you would push the button on the left side forward until you see a picture of your seat in the picture, in the screen. What you want on the screen, you want the foot plates to be yellow. You want a yellow arrow up and down, not this way, but up and down yellow arrow, and the foot plates yellow. You can change the color on here by moving this sideways like this, like I'm doing. And now here we are. I have the foot plates yellow and an arrow up and down. Now I can use this to do this. Watch. See the foot plates? They can be moved in and out. If you have those foot plates too low to the ground when you're driving, the screen will tell you it will not let you drive the chair until you bring them back up for safety purpose. Okay? So that's how you bring the legs in and out. I'm going to bring the foot plate back down. I'm going to leave him out a little bit and I'm going to push him back down a little bit. There we go. Not too far. We don't want to stay off the ground. All right. So now the next thing I'm going to show is called the electric recline. The electric recline is, whoop, I got to get out of here. Out of here. And now, there we go. Too many buttons on here. You see how the back is going back? That's called the electric recline. That's another of the 7 functions you have on this chair. And we'll see how far this is going to go. Where's the button? We're going to keep going. And you notice the arms, if I can do this without. The lights are turning red on here. Don't get nervous. That just means you cannot drive the chair until you bring the seat back up and the lights turn green again. So right now it's not going to drive because it's in red. But you can see how the arms flip up. And if you transfer from the side, you have lateral guards here. You can just take them off. And you can transfer from the side. You have push bars that can also be taken off. So there's nothing on your way on the side. So this chair is equipped with push bars, lateral pads. Most of you won't need this. You'll move the lateral pad closer to here. What that does, it keeps your knees. This would also do it with these bars, but these are cushioned here. It keeps your knees on the foot plate, not your knees, but your foot on the foot plate, because your knees are kept together from buckling out and your foot coming off the foot plate. So we're going to get the right button here. We're going to bring this back up and the lights are going to turn green here in a second. That means you can drive again. Still red. Ah, there we go. So you could actually drive. That's crazy. I wouldn't drive that far back. We're going to bring the seat back up to normal position. Again, if you're right-handed, we can put the joystick on the right. So the back of the chair, you have a fully adjustable headrest. It's removable. All the adjustments, you can adjust the tilt, the angle with this headrest right here. Back here we have a breaker switch. This is where your switch is, your breaker right in here. So when we ship these chairs, we turn the power off right here. So you got to go inside this, on top of this reflector, and then move it from one side to the other to turn the power back on. Okay? So now, the next thing I want to show you on this chair, you have headlights and tail lights. You also have left flasher. You have right flasher, front and back. So if you look at the back, these are the lights from the factory, folks. They're fully lit up with your flashers, your hazards, your turning signals. You also have on this chair lateral chest pad. What that means, if you have a person who leans to one side or the other, you want to keep it in the middle of the seat. Even though this is contoured, this helps you stay in position. These can be taken off. There's little switches on them. If you want to take them off like this when you get in, okay, so you don't hit them. They can be moved up and down, and they can be adjusted all the way in, all the way out, or they can be removed if you don't need them, okay? We're going to turn the lights off. I think we've covered everything about the chair. There's also a USB port right here. You can see this little box right here. That's a USB port. You can charge your phone right through here on this little box right there. And we're going to do the stop the right flasher. Turn the lights off. There we go. As I said, there's a lot of buttons on this chair. If you get this chair, and the seat on this chair, I forgot to mention, right now it's probably about 16 by 18, but it doesn't really matter. It's all adjustable. We can put any type of cushion, any type of seat. You do have push bars to help you push away from the chair if you need to, or grab bars, whatever you want to call it. When you charge this chair, I'm going to use this charger for example. This may not be the charger. It is a Permobil charger, but we're just going to use this for example. It plugs right here, and as soon as the light goes to full, the battery on the charger will stop charging when the batteries are full. So folks, I'm losing my voice because there's a lot of stuff on this chair. So again, let's see if we can recap this. Permobil F5VS vertical standing, 7 electrical function. This chair has 29 miles, used less than 2 months. It has the standing feature, it has the 14-inch seat lift, it has the tilt, it has the recline back, it has the legs that go out, it has the legs that go up and down, and it has the interior tilt. It has the swing away joystick, it has the lateral pads, the push bars, the suspension, the headlights, the tail lights. It has the lateral support for the chest. It has the grab bars I talked about, the adjustable headrest. It comes with the tray, the knee brace, the chest guard. Everything is here on the corner, which goes with the chair. Owner's manual, charger. This is the most expensive power chair you can buy. So this is not a run-of-the-mill chair. It's made by Permobil, the highest quality you can get. So this one's available. Color is Camo color. Available right now with the aggressive tires with 29 miles. So this is the Permobil F5VS Camo color. This is 7.3 miles an hour right here. So you can see how fast it goes, how smooth this chair is. They should be smooth for the price. And when you stop, it stops automatically. So if you're right-handed, as I said, we can put the joystick on the right. You can also use this joystick as a gas pedal. If I just push the joystick forward just a little bit, look, I'm barely moving. So I can judge the speed, or you can drop the speed down. I think there's 2 or 3 settings on here to drop the speed down. Very smooth power chair, very easy to drive. Great suspension. Even in the grass, it doesn't bounce that much in the grass because it's got such a good suspension. Also, because it weighs 450 pounds, I'm going to put the seat up. Because it weighs 450 pounds, you have a better ride. Plus, I'm 180 pounds, plus 500 pounds, almost 600 pounds on the suspension. So it gives you a really good ride. Remember I said earlier that you can drive with the seat elevated. If you're going to drive the chair with the seat elevated, please do it on really nice surface. I think we're all the way up. There we go. So this is what it looks like with the seat elevated all the way up. Let's see how fast it goes. 3 miles an hour. So with the seat elevated, you can drive this chair at 3 miles an hour. This one anyway. So if you're looking for a chair with completely loaded with 29 miles, it has the standing feature, the seat lift, the tilt, the recline, the electric leg, the legs that go up, in and out, the interior tilt, the factory lights, the swing away joystick, the push bars, the lateral pad, the headlights, the tail lights, the suspension, the solid tire, the aggressive tires. Folks, this is it. This is a nice one. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.